Failure to pay tithe is criminal, punishable, attract curses, says Nigerian pastor Ibiyeomie. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. He added that failure to pay tithe attract curses. Pastor David Ibiyeomie of Salvation Ministry has described the failure of Christians to pay tithe by Christians as criminal, noting that it is compulsory. I have a very big question for those people that says this. Now, let's say, for instance, there is a man who hardly makes it. Whatever he makes is not enough for him and his family. He's what I call poor because he has tried all his possible best to live within his means, and it's not just enough. Whatever he makes is not certainly enough for him and his family. Now, this man, because of these reasons, obviously, do not pay tithe. Will this thing you say now keep happening to him? Because I know that in the Holy Scriptures, according to the Holy Bible, God is a merciful Father. I need an answer to this, so the news in detail, please stay with us. The cleric described those who fail to remit their tithe, 10% of all their incomes, to church as criminals, stressing that the offense is punishable. Ibiyeomie disclosed this while speaking at church service in Port Harcourt on Sunday, saying that some Christians experience near success syndrome, failure at the edge of breakthrough because of the reluctance to pay tithe. He added that failure to pay tithe attracts curses. He said, tax is a government share, so you don't say, I want to give the government my tax. You say you want to pay tax. That is how God's tithe is, God's own. Leviticus 27 verse 30, God is the owner of the tithe. So what do? You pay. It is only in Nigeria you don't pay tax and they can leave you. In the Western world, it is a big criminal offense. If you don't pay tithe, you're a criminal. Your offense is punishable. Tithe is simply 1/10 of your income. 10% of your income goes to God. Near success syndrome will not happen. If you're experiencing near success syndrome, don't go for deliverance. You are not a tither. Anything I can do when it is close to manifestation, the thing will just go off. You are not a faithful tither. Many deliverance ministry, they just go for deliverance. This is the problem. They don't pay tithe faithfully. Yet, they will say anything I want to do. When it is about to click, it will just go off. It is near success syndrome. Correct it from tithing. Don't just correct it from 7 days deliverance. Hear this. Tithe must be paid first, otherwise the cost will remain, he added. Nigerian pastors have been subject of heavy criticism due to their extravagant lifestyles amid poverty in the land. Some of them have private jets, Porsche cars, and live large at the expense of their poor congregation. Like I asked the question because I really need this, because at the end of the day, I want to know what you're going to be saying. To me, I cannot even say to me, but me, I feel such a person, whatever he can squeeze out to give whenever he makes an appearance, he attends church or attends service, he should give. Yes, because that person needs help. Sincerely, that person really needs help. You lied. Tithe paying is welcomed by God but does not attract any of this you mentioned. God knows how to deal with his children. If you don't do what's expected from us, there is nothing like tithe in Roman Catholic doctrine, but they're doing well. Let's leave God to judge. Well, I quite disagree. There is tithing in Roman Catholic, so I think I have friends who attend Roman Catholic, and of course they do tithing, though they don't go all critic like this when people come out. And of course people do respond to it. Like I said, people support tithing. The people who support it because it is written or it is said to do. The people who have experienced what tithing can do for them, how they can say, oh, by giving, I've these doors and these doors and these doors have been opened for me. What the people who they don't agree with it at all. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.